Who's this?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on? You guys keeping in touch with the news?
Yeah, we're on touch.
Hello. Hello?
Yeah. I don't know what this guy's trying to say.
He sounds like a...
Hi.
He's underground.
Hello?
Hello, can I talk to Cabby?
Yeah. Go ahead, he's on.
Yeah, what's up?
Cabby, what does Brooklyn look like? My girlfriend's someplace in there. Is that okay out there?
Yeah, Brooklyn's fine. It's they're not. It appears they're not letting anybody into the city. All the bridges out are filled with cars. People are trying to walk across the. There's a walkway going into the city. It looks like they're being turned back until they cannot go into the city.
Cabby, are people just like out on the street?
Yeah, there's people everywhere. I mean, I'll walk over to the edge of the building here. There's cars stopped, and there's people standing on the street. People are talking and looking up. I mean, that's all you can do right now is look up at the devastation that has been caused.
By the way, on my TV set now, I'm still watching the World Trade Center burn. It's basically gone. It's completely eliminated.
The South Tower is completely gone from the skyline. There is nothing there.
And there's about, I'd say, a third of
the whole top of the building.
The whole top of the building's on fire on the other one.
Yeah, I'd say there's a third of it left.
It started sort of in the middle of the building. Now the top of it is completely in flames.
Right.
Now, did you get the report that somebody said the last plane crashed at the base of the building?
There was a third plane that actually set off that second explosion that caused what we thought was an implosion at first.
It was another plane hit the building and it collapsed.
Yeah, hold on. Who just left? I think I lost somebody. Hold on.
I think it's because that first plane hit the center of
It's okay, I got you.
All right. Yeah, it's. I mean, I come up here every night and I look at these at the skyline of Manhattan because it's so beautiful. And to see this morning, I mean, I woke up and I'm.
Cabby.
I can't even believe it. I mean,
I'm going to.
What the hell is wrong with people?
I know. I'm going back to the feed.
Second crash, 18 minutes later, what we have heard from the Associated Press was a plane out of Newark. Then a third crash at the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and a fire at the Washington Mall, and now a fifth word that there was an explosion at Capitol Hill, which had since been evacuated, and now the sixth incident right now. The State Department apparently had been evacuated as all this was going on, only to find out that there's been a possible explosion there as well.
And, Michael, I've been told by our guest here, Michael Hirschman, who's the president of an international security and counterterrorism firm, that there's an unidentified aircraft approaching an airport in Northern Virginia, possibly Dulles or Washington National Airport. Authorities there are scrambling to find out about that aircraft. An unidentified aircraft circling,
get rid of it,
approaching an airport in Northern Virginia. We're not sure which airport that is. You have Dulles there. You have Reagan International and George. Actually, those are the two airports there, scrambling to find out the nature of that aircraft. Can you tell us any more, Mr. Hirschman?
Only that's an unidentified.
Well, they taught us a good lesson. I hope. I hope we've learned something. That's Cabby's feed right now you're listening to. You can hear the emergency vehicles going off. It's complete bedlam.
They're trying to get closer, I believe, by going to the Brooklyn and the Manhattan bridges to get closer into downtown, because I'm sure the devastation from the collapse of the building has wiped out. It had to wipe out 20 square blocks around there.
Tom, what are you hearing out there?
My question is, was the first building the one that's still up? The second one was where the big plane went into the
That's right.
collapse, right?
Yep. And they're saying a possible third plane.
Is that?
I don't think so.
No, that wasn't a third.
It looked like the World Trade Center was almost tipping at one point.
It did.
I think it was probably
the World Trade Center just doesn't exist anymore.
No, I think the one that's still up looks like it's almost buckling.
I think that's the one that got hit originally.
The U.S. State Department has been evacuated. The Pentagon has been hit by a plane. Let me see.
Doctors, nurses, and that they are getting people from everywhere into that hospital. It's now called the NYU.
That's the bottom line. We don't even know how many people have been killed.
That's all we have here.
Tens of thousands.
Yep.
Those lines, Cindy, every firefighter is...
White House, Capitol, Treasury has been evacuated. FBI security has been tightened across the country. They don't know where the next attack will come from, or if there will be one.
All the airports are closed in the entire country.
Yep.
Los Angeles is on alert.
You realize that this building collapsing, it probably collapsed right in on the financial district, which is the financial hub of the world, Wall Street.
Well, that's what they were doing. First, they knocked out the financial district, and then they went after the government.
They were in the middle of actually evacuating the financial district, and I don't even know how many people got out of there before that building collapsed.
I mean, you're talking a 110-story building falling in on itself.
Yep. It was huge.
Yeah,
children if you're able to get there. Obviously, the area is still very dangerous, so we caution you against taking
You just put up a graphic crashes.
These people wanted to throw us into chaos.
Yeah, they have.